Today, I wanted to talk a little bit with you about this new book that I'm reading. Well, it's actually an old book from the 90s. It's called The Artist's Way, a spiritual path to higher creativity. And I'm only in week 2 of this book. I've heard of it in the past and never got around to doing it, and it showed up in serendipitous ways, which to me typically mean that it's for a purpose. Hi, my name's Rick Betancourt. I've sold over 90,000 books and am here on YouTube to help you with your writing journey from beginning to wherever you want to take it, because I love working with writers and artists to help them flourish. So take a look at this book if you haven't, and I'll put a link to it in the comments of this video below. But I wanted to take a little bit of time to just go through, and like I said, I'm only in week 2, and the idea behind this is to really help writers unblock their creativity and really tap into this spiritual side of art. And this isn't just for writers, it's for painters, it's for all types of creators. And I think one of the reasons I shied away from it originally is because of the sort of spiritual aspects of it. God is mentioned a lot here, and for some people that can be a charged word. And I'm going to read a couple of the basic principles that are outlined on page 3 that get into that. But if you look at it from a more holistic perspective, and some of us who were not raised in a specific religious upbringing kind of shy away rather from this speak of God and spirituality. But over the last few years, I've really opened up to that and understand that we're all created from something beyond what we know in this physical. There's more to us than this body and this mind, and even our soul for that matter. And this really taps into so much of what I believe in and want to get across to helping you to unlock what is inside you. And I believe that creators, artists, writers have that desire for a reason. And that reason is connected to the inner quality that the inner higher self, your inner true self. So let me just read you a couple of, on page 3, there's of this, page 3, Rick, I should have had it tagged. So the basic principles, and hopefully this isn't backwards, but I got some chicken scratch notes here, but and there's 10 principles that are core throughout this book. The first one, and I'm not going to read all 10 of them, maybe some other time I'll delve into more of them. But for the first one, creativity is the natural order of life. Life is energy, pure creative energy. So by just virtue of being creative, you're tapping into that pure creative energy that is part of this universe. The second one, which I have asterisk because I wanted to talk to you about it, is there is an underlying, indwelling creative force infusing all of life, including ourselves. I'll repeat it. There is an underlying, indwelling creative force infusing all of life, including us, it's exactly what it says, including ourselves. So be it a flower, be it my dog who's sitting here next to me, be it us as artists, there is a creative force that infuses all of us. And this isn't a specific, you don't have to be Christian or religious or Buddhist to believe in this. It's a natural order of life, which is really what this is saying, is that there's this inner dwelling, this creative force. So what this book helps you to do is unleash that in your own unique way. With each morning, there's some people may have a challenge with this, is every morning you do what's called morning pages in journals. I've been doing this for the last 3 years, not regardless of this book. Every morning I get up and I write a page or two. Julia Cameron wants 3, so I've had to up the game a little bit, but writing out by hand your journal, your morning pages. And there are some exercises here and prompts to help you along with that. So if you're just sort of don't know what to write, but there are aspects of it where you're just sort of free spirit, letting the words come out, allowing that creativity to flow through you. Another one, the 5th principle that I wanted to read to you is creativity is God's gift to us. Using our creativity is our gift back to God. Again, if you don't like the word God, you can put in source energy, universal consciousness. Creativity is source energy's gift to us. Using our creativity as our gift back to it. By virtue of us writing, working on our novels, writing poems, painting, if you're an artist, by virtue of doing that, one, this is God's gift to us flowing through us in this energetic, and one of the first principles is life is energy, creativity is energy. We're allowing that creativity to flow through us. And it's our gift back to this higher power, this universal energy, to God. The 10th principle, and I said you can go through, and actually if you want to screen grab this to get all of them, you're more than welcome to. But number 10, our creative dreams and our yearnings come from a divine source. Our creativity, our creative dreams, and the yearnings that we have come from this divine source. And as we move toward our dreams, we're moving toward our divinity. I just love that. I just think that's so beautiful. So just wanted to share that with you today, and hope you're well. If you are new here, please subscribe, click the bell icon. It would mean a lot to me. I love helping you to thrive in your writer's journey.